Hey, it's Jake. Welcome to Alternative Uke. Today we're going to be learning a great Alice in Chains song from their self-titled album, Over Now. I'm usually a stickler for playing songs in the original album key. This song is just so much easier to play in standard tuning and is only a half step off of the album, so we're just going to be using standard tuning, and you can either use a capo on the first fret to get it back into the key of the album, or there's an extension that you can use in your browser to easily transpose a YouTube song or something like that if you want to practice along. I'm going to drop a link to the transpose extension in the comments. It's free, it's easy to use, and it also gives you full control over the tempo of the song, which is great for practice as well. So be sure to check that out if you want to add that tool to your practice arsenal. We're also going to be using a soprano uke today instead of a concert uke. You can absolutely play this on a concert uke yet, but you're going to just have to reach a little bit more. It's a little easier to access everything on the soprano, so that's why we're doing that today. Okay, this is going to be in standard tuning, so your uke should sound like this. All right, so for the verse, we're going to be kind of bridging this E and then taking it off to basically the C chord. So your E chord, we're going to be adding this riff on top of that, and similarly on the C chord, we're going to be adding. So altogether, we're going to be playing that by sliding off our pinky on those top two notes and then adding our ring finger, same idea, on the next string up. So here's what that sounds like. You notice that I'm strumming down a lot through the verse. You can strum just alternately if you want. That would sound more like. I just kind of like the down strum for like the kind of choppy accent that the song has in the verse. Kind of lets you get a little bit of the chunk in there, if you will, as much as of a chunk as the ukulele provides anyway. So that's pretty much going to be it for the verse. It revisits that for the chorus, and instead of doing the E chord twice, it's just going to go right back and forth between the E chord and the C chord. So for the pre-chorus, that's going to start on a G coming out of the E section. So you're going to be finishing that up. It'll be. So we're going to hit that G chord and put the sustain note in there. And then we're going to move down just a half a step. And then go to an A chord. And I like to put these little accent notes to kind of mirror the melody. So in full, the pre-chorus will sound like this. So that's all you need to know for the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus, and that'll take you to the fun to pick through bridge and outro sections. In the bridge, the plucking pattern that we're going to use is the same for both chords, so that's easy to think about. If you just want to kind of work on that, it's just going to be a 3 2 2 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 2 1 1 2 3. If that makes sense. Let's put some notes to that. All right, so in this unfinished E minor position, strumming through that same way, it's going to be. And then we're going to basically take everything off except for our just one note on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and do that same plucking pattern again. So all together and at speed, it'll sound like this. So that'll mix into the song structure a little bit. It goes into the verse and chorus again from there and goes back to that bridge part later. And then the last bit is the outro section. So coming out of that bridge, we're going to be putting our fingers on the 2nd and 3rd fret of the A string here. And then we're going to be just going between open 2nd and 3rd strings. So it's going to sound like this. If you want to play the full outro, you're going to just be playing. So that last note is hitting the C string, but then bending this B up to a C. To kind of resolve it like that. Or at least that's what I like to do. So I'll do an abridged version of the song now that includes the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, and outro. Okay, so this tutorial is over now. See what I did there? Please like and subscribe if this tutorial was helpful. Drop a comment on any other song ideas you'd like to see, and check out any other alternative uke content for other songs to play around with. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.